Hey, we in this piece, man. About to learn how to upload some beats. Feel me? Y'all remember this beat? Y'all remember this beat? So we made this beat yesterday on live. I like to make sure everything is in maximum quality. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I like to show y'all how to export the beat so it can be stupid, clear, and big. So your beat's not sounding little and miniature when somebody goes looking for your beats. Cause that was the problem I was having. I would get like less plays cause the beat like would sound small compared to other beats. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna teach y'all. Now I get thousands of plays on the beat still. But at first, like, I would get like half the plays I'm getting now. Because the beat was like sounding low quality and small. You want maximum quality if you want this to ever turn into something. You know what I'm saying? You might as well figure out how to get maximum quality while you can, because if you don't, you're gonna get less views unless your beats are just like super unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? You might get like some people out of nowhere or whatever. So what you want to do is in FL Studio is we're gonna go to a beat that's already done. Flutes and ashtrays. Big X type beat. Flutes and ashtrays. You feel me? So what we doing today, we uploading some beats, and then I'm about to do regular I'm gonna do the regular live in a second. After I take a break, I'm gonna pop back on with the live. But right now we showing how to upload in maximum quality. I'm showing the sauce in FL Studio. So you just made this big beautiful beat, right? You know what I'm saying? So you made a humongous beat here, right? Just gotta get the shades on for this, cause I need to focus. Let me clean them up. Got a big beautiful beat that you made, and you do not want to miss the quality, because that was the problem I was having for over 10 years, and I've been doing this stuff since I was 8 years old. So I really know what I'm kind of talking about here, kind of at least. So after you done and made the beat, you put your sounds in there, you made sure it was in key, you made sure you spread it out, every sound on the rack. You see, when we sitting here on those long videos, I am actually spreading out I'm spreading out every sound on the rack. What I mean by that is, you see that, number 22. Okay. You see that? You see those moving there? Those are your sounds. You want those away from each other. Each sound needs to be in a different part of the rack. Do not be lazy. So after you do that, get everything knocking like you wanted to. Okay? You see that? It's the sauce with FL Studio. You pause it here. You know what I'm saying? Get your beat all tightened up. Go to export. This is the new way of exporting now. Like this sauce. I'm teaching y'all the sauce. I know there's ways to do this, but I'm teaching you the sauce on why my beats is getting the views they're getting. So you get to choose. This is for techno, hip hop, rock, drum and bass. You can try different sauces. This is for new FL Studio users. This is not for old FL Studio users. This video here, you can leave it at default. Hit your wave in your MP3. I personally prefer you to have these two highlighted every time you export a beat, because when you export that beat, you usually need an MP3 and a wave, usually for the websites when you're trying to upload it. So first we're gonna switch this to a 24-bit, because 34-bit float is too much information. The beat to be like crunching in certain parts. Like it's done it to me before. Like you would get like too much in your effects and all that, and it's like it exported harsh. You need it to be exporting smoothly. So we're gonna switch this to a 24-bit right there. We're gonna max out the MP3 bit rate, because this is what the websites are asking for now. 320 kbps. I don't know those measurements, but I know that means quality. Switch this to 24-bit. If you don't, your beats are gonna sound small. 16-bit makes the beat file less information. 24-bit makes the beat file more information. I might not be saying the right, I might not be conducting the correct sentences and phrases, but I'm on the right page. Leave this at stereo, wave bit depth. I leave these alone. You ain't got no business messing with none of that. Quality. I max out the quality on all computers. High quality, slowest. I max them out. I just spent my freaking time on this beat. I want everybody to hear each and every sound as clear as possible. Then I hit start. Let FL Studio do its thing here. This is the sauce for FL Studio. Sauce. And then we're gonna do regular. I come back on here and we're gonna do our regular live. That way everything will be cool. So let FL do his thing, right? Watch this. Gotta let FL do their thing. Watch this real quick. Mixing the beat down is squishing, melting the beat, all your sounds together right now. Because it's videos like this, but they don't do it like this. Like I'm showing y'all. Like they'll confuse me. My beats still sound crazy. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It's too squished. Like the super big YouTubers, I listen to them and then my beat come out sounding all crazy and squished and weird. This the clearest mix down I ever gotten. Just showed all the sauce right there. Showed all the sauce right there. Let them load. This is a super computer, so you might take forever if you don't have a real good computer to mix down your beats. The saucy sauce. And I'm gonna put a real good thumbnail on this one too, so y'all can see I'm not playing, because this is the sauce. Yeah, make sure you do this, man. If you really having quality problems with your beats and you hop in a whip with somebody and it's not bumping like you want it to, and you want it to sound exactly how you made the beat, that's the problem I know a lot of y'all be having. So just to be safe, I'm gonna let FL Studio squish the beat properly, because you see how big mine's is. Mine's might be like, I might have made a mistake, or I didn't turn something down correctly, or so I'm gonna go with the hip hop, because I know that FL Studio corrected anything that's slightly too loud in the beat. This is really all about keeping everything even in your mix, so your master will come out nice and big, and the producer will be able to just turn the beat up and down if it's coming in too much. Because they just be slapping the MP3 in the Pro Tools now and just turning it up and down now. That's how the industry moving right now. So I'm trying to teach y'all to send in super high quality MP3s from FL Studio 24 and up. When you get to messing with all this, you need to sit outside in your whip and make sure you know what you're playing with. I don't recommend playing with none of this. You should be already doing all this inside the beat, inside the studio. You hit select here. Boom. And I'm going to show y'all this nice file they gave me. This beautiful high quality file with waves and information inside of it. Tell me, what else should I teach in FL Studio? What else should I teach in FL Studio? How to make melodies. I need to just call these beats CookUp School, and then that way y'all know I'm like teaching some stuff on there. Okay, show me this file. So look, the industry changing right now, stuff moving so fast. You're not able to keep up. So you gotta send an MP3 right now. I hate that. I hate that you gotta send MP3s. So look, they be like, send me the MP3s. I want to see the beat right now. I want to hit a beat right now. I don't want to play like that right now. I don't want to wait on you. I don't feel like waiting on the big wave files. That's how the rappers be right now. It's weird. And you got to send the beats through Instagram and like make sure they properly squished and super loud. So you got to have some compression. It's not like the old days where like, I don't know, you can like bring them in there, like sit and listen to the beat. You know what I'm saying? So now that we got this beautiful file here, all the engineer got to do is just turn it up and hit the ceiling with it. You see that? See how I can hit the ceiling with the beat? Look, I can just make this beat super blast. So you ain't gotta worry about none of that. You need to just make sure all your sounds are sitting even in the mix. So I'm gonna hit reset gain here. And all the engineer got to do is just lift it now. Lift the beat up now. And put all his safety industry volume effects on it so that everything is hidden correctly if you gotta go perform the song on the big stage. My wordage is crooked, but I know I'm on the right path with everything I'm saying to y'all. So listen to this clear file they gave me. I lifted it up a little bit. I will leave this file, you know what I'm saying, just like this, because I like what FL Studio is correcting stuff. So, you know what I'm saying, it's correcting me. I mean, I'm usually doing something wrong or moving too fast or leaving something too loud. So I know this file might sound good. It's got a little room in there for the engineer to slap some vocals on top of it. This right here, where the arrow is, that's room for the engineer to glue the vocals inside of there. This beat should still sound big and powerful with the little bit of room in there. So there y'all go. I just taught y'all an easy way to export your beat and make sure it sound the exact same, because I see a lot of people commenting like the beat don't sound the same. Hold on, let me play the beat in the headphones because y'all can't hear it. But yeah, so this way y'all can see how to export the beat and it sounds the exact same way I made the beat. See how this beat sound the exact same way? You know when you export out of FL Studio and it sound different? I hate that. So I just taught y'all how to export an extremely high quality file from out of FL Studio so you're not missing any quality when it's time to upload the beat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm helping and teaching my audience. You know what I'm saying? Cook up learning. Cook up learn. Let me see. CookUp Class. I mean, class is in session with CookUp Class. Learn how to upload beats for sale. Then I'm doing cash giveaways. I got proof For my top fans, I'm doing cash apps. For my top fans, man, 10, 20, 30, it ain't nothing crazy. But it's just to help the struggling artists in the beat community. Oh, you want me to do how to make beats and all, huh? Mellow white beats. You want me to just show each and every step? You want me to show each and every step, huh? Like from the top. So that's how you upload your beat in super high quality, y'all, and that way it sounds the exact same when you play it outside of FL Studio. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment. I need all the support. You can donate in the super chat. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. And another way, like if you just trying to like if you just want like the MP3, we're gonna do this while we're here too, because I'm not being lazy. So if you just need like a quick MP3 from FL, this is a snippet. This is not your real file. You know what I'm saying? Because this is just a snippet when you want to export a snippet. So if you want to export the beat as a snippet and send it like as small as possible, it'll still have a little quality in it for you. You can export it as a MP3 snippet. Boop, snippet. And if you wanna just export like the beat pattern, like this. If you wanna just like export the beat pattern or like your sample, let me see. Like if you want to chop that up in the back of the beat, you can bounce it or you can export it. Oh, they doing video files now. We about to learn about that too. And I'm gonna learn show y'all how to squish the. Oh, that's a good video. I'm gonna show y'all how to squish the entire project into a folder where you can send it to your other computer if you having like other computer or you want to switch the beat and all that. I need to start teaching this stuff because I be going so like lightning fast when I'm editing and doing it because I've been doing it for a little bit of time. But teaching y'all the sauce, man. So if I want this to sound exactly the same, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like it's gonna be people that comment on a video like, I know what you're talking about when the beat be sounding different from when I made it. You know how FL Studio do that? It'll like squish the beat from how you made it. So what you're gonna do is, if you got the regular, like you see it's 14 seconds, you wanna export it regular, I max out the MP3 bitrate again. Make sure it's on studio, so it's coming in both headphones, the simplest way to specify that. You feel me? And I still max out the quality. Even when I'm exporting a sample. And then I'll start. And boom. That way, that give you an extremely high quality file with just a sample right there. See? That'll just be your sample or whatever you want to put into the beat. So now I can drop that back in and I got like a real sample now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna be like weird, it ain't gonna sound different. It's gonna be the exact like same as like the beat. Let me see. Like I know certain people know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you see my, like sometimes it'll sound it'll sound totally different especially depending on which FL Studio you're using. See, my sample sounds the exact same. So look. Look at that. And now I can turn it up. I can throw some effects on it. I can throw effects over the real one while that one is doing the background. You just heard that switch up. So that's why I just showed y'all that's a good tool too. Like a super useful tool if you want to just add like some depth into your beats. So like, let me find the effect murder beats. Yeah, I'm coming. I see you. I'm gonna come right now. So yeah, and then throw it on like a hold on, so I can show y'all this effect quickly. Like a gross beat. Boom. So now I got a custom effect here. You hear that? While the file is high quality. See, I just made the beat to a whole different flavor, a whole different sauce, just teaching y'all that. See, and then it goes to the normal file that I made in FL Studio right there. So I just showed y'all some sauce right there. Bounce out your high quality sample so that it won't sound different in FL Studio. I'm finna get back with y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna get right back on in a little bit. Give me some